Hello guys, welcome to Capture tutorial. In this particular example, we are going to see how to configure Angular material design component in our new or existing Angular application. So basically guys, I am discussing about uh, Angular material. So we are going to see how to use this Angular concepts, material concepts in our Angular application. So I'm just starting my internet. Okay guys, these are the material like cards, menus, sidebars, toolbar of material design like input and all. So to use this all kind of things in our application, so we have to configure something called material design in our application. So we will see one by one how to do this. So guys, basically I have already created one sample application with the name Sharp. So I hope you know how to create the simple application in Angular. So if you don't know that, so you can just check my previous video, that is quick start to Angular. So this is basically it's my components look like this here, HTML file, so where I am just printing uh, this text. So guys, so let's see how to configure this material design step by step. So you can also follow this document, quick start document, so you will get how to solve, how to start. So very first we have to install the material CDK file. So guys, we will go, you can also find the same steps in our official website. So if you go here, you can find this material design quick start. So if you scroll down, these are the steps. So first we have to install. So guys, I have already done with all the steps. Already I installed and I am ready with the initial setup. So very first step is to install the Angular material, this CDK. Then the next, just by doing npm install with a node packager. So the next step is you have to install another animation module, that is a core module of Angular. Then you have to import this the next third step is you have to import this animation module to your app.model guys. So if you notice here, I have just imported app.module like that. So and the third and the fourth steps is, so you have to import all the related material modules. So guys, what I have done is here I have written all the related modules. I have made one separate class, separate TypeScript file. So there I have written all the related material module like input, icons, grids, expansions, dialogues, date pickers, sliders, that all modules whatever related I have already imported, and this file I have just imported in material module. So you can see here. So this is our fourth step. Then fifth step is you have to just include one theme, material design theme. We have 2-3 themes, Angular material themes. So now currently I am using indigo pink theme. So this you have to mention in your style.css. Basically you will find here So here you can find, so I just imported style css in my style.css file. Then guys, you also require some hammer.js for, there are some toggle menus for that kind of things. Hammer.js is required, so you have to also install hammer.js. And the final step is that if you really want to use some pretty icons, angular icons, so you can also use that by just including this CDN in your index file. So okay, I will just now I'm going to show just 4 or 5 components how that can be used. So we will start with this. We will take just a simple we'll start with something called toolbar. We will start with toolbar. So I am just checking with toolbar. So here is toolbar, guys. So let's say I want to use this toolbar, so I will just take this code and I will go to my main component HTML file. I will just paste here. So if you notice, guys, then this toolbar is available now in your application. See, like this toolbar. So I have just made some thing to tool, so it is taking call 3. So I will make tool and I will show you how we can configure like this. So if you want to use the toolbar like this, we can use a material toolbar. Similarly, if you want to use some menu related things, so we can also use the menus like this. So the menu like this, menu item, or else if you also want something slider, we can use whatever the things this material design is already having. So some predefined concept sliders. If you want some card, let's take a card, sample card. If you want to use some sample card, or else if you want to use the number of buttons, we can also use the number of button, like let's say basic button, revisor button. If you want to use, we can also use. So if you notice here, I have all the related components, like basic components. Similarly, we can use the list, tabs and all. So let's say they are having some pretty bird icon. If you see here, we can also use the bird, something called button bird and all. So if you see here, we are having the button bird as well. So guys, this is a way we can, I think, button bird module I have to import that. So let's not cover this. I have to again import that module in my app.module.ts file. So let's take chip, something like this, chip list. If you go here, so basically, see guys, if you notice here, we covered it all. So basically, guys, this is a way how to use all the related required components in our application. Similarly, we are having a lot of things like progress bars. If you see, we are having progress bars, we are having a spinners, icons, chips, like that, tabs, steppers, many pre-designed components we can directly use in our application. So let's say if you want to use the select or form, likewise we can use. So this is the select. So if I want to pause this, if I want to use this, so let's go to here and just take the food array object from this TypeScript, so you will have that. Let's here do that. So you can notice here we can have this list of select box. So this is a way we can use all whatever the given component in official documentation of Angular. So here you can find this all related information, material.angular.io. so you will get a lot of things: autocomplete, checkbox, date pickers, like predefined work already done. So if you want to use these things in your project, in your in your Angular application, so this is the basic initial step or initial configuration you have to do with your application. So guys, this is a very initial start tutorials to how to how to use Angular material like that. So for more tutorials or more videos, guys, you can just visit our site, that is capti.info, for more tutorials. I think I'm done with this, guys. If you are having any questions and all, you can just put it on my videos link. So anyhow, I am going to share this code on my GitLab repositories. Okay guys, thank you so much.